Hello and welcome to another episode of What the Duck Is Even This, where we look around the internet and we find videos that make us say, what the duck is even this? Today, it's karma. You know, we all like to believe that karma exists, and it's something very satisfying about seeing it happen in real time in front of you. It's a thing called instant karma. You know, they have coffee and then they have instant coffee, and before you know it, they're gonna have coffee that's so fast you already drank it. So without any further ado, come on little ducklings, let's go on an adventure in karma. Now this is one of the oldest videos on the internet, I think. And looking back, it's like this guy had this attitude and that hat before it was trendy. He's a trendsetter. Now this is a lady who's very upset at a snowman. It's funny because she's dressed the same as the snowman. They look very similar. They're wearing like the same outfit. If you ever shown up to a place and you were wearing the same thing as somebody else, you could get the reason why she's upset. She goes, Kung Fu kick. Kicks his freaking heart out. And if that wasn't enough, kicked him right in the crotch. Then, like a coward, kicks him from behind. And then she's gonna kick him while she's down. And you know what? That's what you get. If you don't know how to be humble, life will give you a lesson in humility. And that is what learning looks like. He's learning. He's now smarter. He at least has an opportunity to become smarter. Speaking of learning a lesson.
What? What are you talking about? Say so. Back up.
So this leads us to today's video breakdown. Alright, in this video, a man walks up to a cop and tells him to tase him. The cop just tases him, and then the guy says the line from Spider-Man, "With great power comes great responsibility." And then he gets tased again. I don't know. It's honestly, you just gotta see it.
I'm gonna show you. What? I'm gonna show you how, man. What are you talking about?
Hey, stop.
Say so. Back up.
Stop.
Say so.
Stop.
Tase you, bro. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Cuff him.
You know, sometimes karma works in a funny way where you get what you want. I like this little car. It looks like something Mr. Bean would drive. Okay, apparently Mr. Bean gets angry that he got cut off. So he was like, you cut me off, I'll cut you off, buddy. Oof. It's easy for this guy to laugh because he doesn't have to fix that lady's door. Hopefully Mr. Bean learned a lesson today, because now he's got to go to court and the judge is going to say, Mr. Bean, you've been a very bad Mr. Bean. You've got to go to jail. And then there's a new movie, Mr. Bean Goes to Jail. I'm actually looking forward to it. You know, every cloud has a silver lining. And now we have a road rage incident, but it is not just any road rage incident, it is a road rage incident with surprising, unexpected comedic results. See if you can guess what happens. If you guessed that this fool was going to leave his keys in the car and lock himself out, then you win. You win a fool standing outside of his car on the side of the road. Feel free to go pick up your prize anytime you want, and he would really appreciate it. This next one's very good. You always know it's going to be a good video when it starts with a train track, even though you kind of have an idea of where it's going to go. This guy. This freaking guy. Now, I don't know what this guy is thinking. This guy had enough good karma to live, but he has an outstanding debt in bad karma that he had to lose his car. It's called bad karma. This is car theater. It's like a puppet show, but with cars. It's called Punch and Judy. Is that a dog in the back of the first car? I hope there's not a doggy in the back of the first car. But okay, we have no idea the context of this. You don't know how we got here, but we're thrust in the middle of this drama, like a soap opera. It is a doggy in the back of the car. Okay, so we have little car, big car. Now, little car is trying to sniff the butt of the big car, and it's not like dogs. It's not in their culture. They don't like it. But little car says, I'm going to sniff your butt even if you don't like it. And you know what? Big car did not like it. And big car said, don't you sniff my butt. And he used his booty attack, which took a little bit to power up, but man, it got some damage. Then, and then the little car started smoking. Now, a lot of people smoke when they get stressed, and you know, when you get a booty bump to the face like that, I'd be stressed too. The big car decides that he's gonna run away now because he doesn't want to see any consequences. And little car says, buddy, I'm gonna get you. If you're gonna booty bump me in the face, you better be faster. And then, and then little car drives away, and we'll never know how this story unfolds. And that concludes tonight's bedtime story called How the Mechanic Paid for His Kids' College Tuition. If you want to know more, you can read it at your local library, or you go on the Reading Rainbow. Just because someone's skinny and doesn't have any arms doesn't mean they can't fight back. Then there's this guy who spits on the ground, and then instant karma. That's why you don't spit on the ground. Well, there's many reasons why you shouldn't spit on the ground, and this is one of them. You should always look where you're going. That's another bit of information, you know? And if you turn around to mess with someone, you might just turn yourself around. It's like the hokey pokey. Karma is like the hokey pokey. You know, what you put out there is what you get back. Like a little turtle. And then we got this angry golfer who takes his aggression out on a poor little sprinkler who was just minding his own business. He made the sprinkler cry. You see? That's why you don't take your aggression out on random little sprinklers. You can't just pet them and soothe them. He's crying now. Now he's gonna have to pay for that. Well, at least it makes a rainbow in the end of the day. You know, there's always a silver lining. Then we have animal karma. The kind of karma you get from messing around with a wild animal.
Oh, you're a good boy.
Who tries to kiss a snapping turtle is beyond me. This guy is so lucky that he even still has lips on his face. I thought for sure he was gonna rip his whole face off. A snapping turtle at a kissing booth sounds like a terrible Ziggy comic. Also, if you are disappointed because you think I'm not gonna make a dinosaur joke, don't you worry your little head, because of course I'm gonna make a dinosaur joke. And of course, what karma compilation wouldn't be complete without toilet karma? Man vs. toilet, a tale as old as time. If you look back on it, it does look like it's a school. So to think this guy's got to walk back to class is ridiculous. And of course, there's always, some trash in the world. And like karma, the trash takes itself out. Hopefully they get that bike out of the canal. Like and subscribe. This is like a fun little story. It's like, a man walked up to a cop chilling out, and he said to the cop who was just chilling out, he says, "Hey, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, tase me, bro." And the cop said, "You got it, bro." And then he tased him. And the guy said, "Thanks, bro." And the cop said, "You're welcome, bro." And then he waddled away, a waddle waddle, a waddle waddle, until the very next day. Like and subscribe.